What the fuck is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I'm gonna try really hard not to get lipstick all over my teeth, but I have a feeling that's not gonna fucking happen. So today's video, we are going to discuss all of my perfumes, my perfume collection. I wanted to do this in time for the Sephora VIB sale because most of these are available at Sephora. I think there's a couple that aren't, but for the majority, these are available there. I have everything linked down below. I do need to update because I feel like y'all are going to ask me what this lip is because it's hella vibrant. I just feel like springtime right now. I'm into it. So if you guys like perfume collection videos, don't forget to thumbs it up or thumbs it down. Share it out. Subscribe if you're new because I've never done one of these before. I'm going to try really hard not to fuck this up. And I'm going to try to do a good job at explaining why I love these fragrances so much, and I'm going to talk about them from my least favorite to my favorites for the spring summer. So obviously I'm going to love all of these for very different reasons, but there's ones in particular that I do prefer for like fall winter. I'm one of those people because, I don't know, like in the winter, I like everything to be more like musky, almost like a little bit more masculine, but spring and summer, I like florals. I always like that like sexy vibe, but I love such a wide variety of fragrances, which I feel like most people do anyways. So I look so cozy. I know it's like full beat almost. And then I got PJs on. I'm over here living my best life. And then I didn't feel like putting on lashes. So you're getting the half-ass, just regular lashes today, guys. Okay. Let's jump in and let's start with my least favorite. I wanted to make sure I got these in all the way. So the least favorite fragrance that I have is actually from MAC Cosmetics. This is the Creme de Nude. This is hella old. I was kind of surprised that you could find this still online at Macy's. I think you could probably still find this in store as well. So I wanted to basically like discuss the notes and stuff like that because that's pretty much the best way to explain it. This one, I really don't wear that often. This, if anything, it stays in my locker at work because I gotta let the guy pee. Because my uniforms never smell the greatest, and I don't necessarily need to impress anybody at work. So I just keep this in my gym locker or my work locker. So this is classified as an amber musk, and it has a velvet musk keynote. So this one for me, it's more ideal for like fall winter just because it's got like a warm musky, it's got like a slight vanilla scent to it. It's a very light fragrance, so naturally I like more of a heavy throw when it comes to my fragrances. Like I want you to smell me coming. That's the vibe for me. So this one, I mean, it's fine, but it's not my favorite. Like I won't repurchase it, but I've had this. Remember when this launched? It's actually almost down to the bottom. Wow. You might be seeing this in an empties here soon, but this would be one that I definitely would not repurchase just because it's not overall my favorite. It has like a nice fragrance. I think I would like this. I'm going to keep checking my teeth throughout this whole video. I think I would prefer this as a candle. If that's not weird. I did really enjoy the MAC Turquotic. That smells so good, but it's almost too heavy because it gives me headaches, but my sister loves it. It's going to give you more of like a unisex vibe. It's got that like sweetness to it. It's sexy, but it still has a little bit of like, I don't want to say floral. It's almost like got a little bit of a fruitiness to it. Turquotic, it smells bomb, but it's just not one that really mixes with my body chemistry the best. So long story short, this one retails for I think how much is this one? $57. So that's really not that bad of a price point. You can get it at Macy's. I have it linked down below. But I'm sure that most of you are like, well, Brittany, you're saying you wouldn't repurchase it. Why the fuck would I buy it? But I do think it is a decent fragrance. But yes, I saw somebody just said I didn't know even MAC did perfumes. They did that with like I want to say they did like, it was like the perfume with a lipstick sort of a situation. It was a few years ago. Like that one's pretty old. My next more appropriate for, I'm going to say winter. This is like fall winter. This is, I don't know, like first of all, I never even knew that this was the actual name of the company until I forget whose video I was watching. So this is Replica Jazz Club. Mason, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm going to butcher it. Let's see if I can entertain it. Margiela? I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just don't know. I always thought this brand was just named Replica. So for me, okay, this one, like I said, it's more ideal for me fall, winter time. It's $135 for a bottle. The travel size, which is what I have, is $30. So this is available at Sephora. I feel like a lot of people get this brand during the Sephora VIB sale, but this one I would say is not spring and summer. This is going to give a warm and spicy. It's got woodsy spices, pink pepper, rum absolute, tobacco leaf absolute. So it's very, if anything, I smell like a very heavy, like, tobacco. But it smells so good. This just smells so cozy in the wintertime. This is an excellent fall fragrance. I really love it. It does. It smells so good. But this is another one. A candle in this would be phenomenal. It almost reminds me of like Fireside from Bath & Body Works, but a little bit more tobacco instead of like a fireplace. You know what I'm saying? So this brand, I feel like they do a great job at naming their fragrances to exactly what they would smell like. Like if I were to walk into a jazz club, I could foresee it smelling like that. That's the best way for me to explain this one. So I do recommend this one, but not for spring and summer. Moving on. This one, I'm still like, I toy myself with this because I'm like, there's something that I love about this. This is Gucci Bamboo. I've had this for the longest time. Oh my God, the longest time. This is also available on Sephora. So this retails for $74. This one, it's classified as a floral. It's a warm floral, Italian bergamot, Casablanca lily, and sandalwood. It's definitely floral, but it has one of those scents. It smells so familiar, but I can't think of what exactly it is. But it smells so nice. So this one for me, I wear this a lot on like a date night sort of a situation because it does have a little bit more of a mature scent to it. But this would be a great fragrance for spring, I think, because it's not too heavy. But this is also one of those fragrances I feel like you could just spray one spray and that's all you need because it does have a really good throw on it. I really like the bottle on this as well. It just looks bougie. Like this you could use as a weapon. If somebody breaks in your house and you need to throw something real quick, this will come in handy for that. So this one, it's like I recommend it. It's not one that I reach for a lot. But then when I spray it, I don't think this works that well with my body chemistry either. I think that's why I don't reach for it as often because there's other ones that I think that just kind of work a little bit better that I do prefer. So this one's still really nice. It's more of like a date night though. That's what I like this one for. So again, it's what, $74 I think it was. It's a hefty price point. I know this one's available on Ulta as well, but I want to know where Ulta's at with our 20% off because I'm getting sick of this shit. Sephora's got the sales going on and where the fuck is Ulta? I'm just wondering. Next one. This one, I think I got this. I want to say it was like Kathleen Lights that was talking about this because it was so random. So this is from Anthropologie. I feel like everybody has heard of this and I was living under a rock for the longest time. So this is the Eau de Toilette Vanilla. I don't know, guys. This perfume though, it is vanilla. That's it. That's the note for this one. This one I really love. Like the mini size is $10. I think this was like, this was $18. I love this for layering. If I have a perfume on and I'm like, I just want a little bit more sweetness. I want a little bit more like sexy vanilla vibes. I always layer this one. I've had this for a really long time as well. I'm surprised I haven't ran out of this. I don't love the like spritzer on this one, but that's all it is. It's just straight vanilla. It's a fabulous set, especially for the price point. I really enjoy it, but I very rarely wear this one by itself. It's always like, I'll spray this on first, and then I'll spray something on, or sometimes I reverse it too. If I have something going on and I'm like, I just want it to be a little bit more sweet. It almost has like, you know what? This kind of reminds me of another one. I'll wait, because it kind of reminds me of another one I'm going to talk about. But I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't want to jump ahead either because I'm working in a specific order. Okay, so that one, I do recommend it, especially if you like layering your fragrances, and it's super inexpensive. You can get it in Anthropologie. I have it linked down below. Next one. This is like strictly date night. I never wear this other than a date night because it has a very mature fragrance for me. So this is the Lancome La Vie est Belle. I'm probably pronouncing these so badly, but this is one. I was in Ulta one day. This is available on Sephora. I was in Ulta, and this lady walked by me, and I was like, holy shit, that smells amazing. This is one I feel like it's very specific to body chemistry. Like, I feel like all fragrances are like that, but this is $100. This is another one. This is a weapon if you need to throw something. So $110. The notes in this, it's classified floral scent and warm and spicy. I think that's a great way to classify this one. Warm and sweet gourmands. It's got iris, vanilla, and praline, or praline, however you pronounce it. It's like I smell something specific. It almost gives me like patchouli vibes, but I cannot do patchouli. Patchouli pulls so badly on me. It's a little bit, if you could like picture like a florally patchouli, if that even makes any sense. I keep looking at myself to make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. I think that that's how I would classify it because it does have like a spectacular smell, but it's very, very mature. Like I've had this for a couple of years, I think, and I barely touch it. This is one, you need one spritz and that's it. It's a very, very heavy fragrance as far as like a really big throw to it, at least for me it does. This is like a classic though. I feel like so many people have this as just like a staple, and it just looks so cute. Look at, this is what gets me, is the packaging. Oh, you knocking out, Brit. You never know. You never know. Shannon might get on my bad side once in a while. I might have to knock it the fuck out. I'm just kidding. But that one, I do really love that one. And then this next one, I feel like everybody and their fucking mother has this perfume. Like, this is the perfume, if you want to smell like everybody else, this is the one to go for. And it's Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb. I feel like this is everybody's go-to. It's a fantastic fragrance. $165 for a big daddy of this. She's spency. It's a very light fragrance. Let's see the notes. Like I said, it like everybody. Actually, this is the 1.7 ounce, I think. Does it even say on here? No, this is the 3.4. I think I got this as a gift. Yes, my mother-in-law got this for me. So $165. It's very, very expensive. So this was the Allure 2017 Reader's Choice Award winner. Good for them. It's a floral scent, warm and spicy. It's got the same scent type as, what the hell was the last one? Same scent type as the La Vie est Belle, jasmine, orange blossom, and patchouli. When I hear patchouli, I'm usually immediately turned off just because, like I said, it doesn't pull the best on my skin, but this is a staple. I think why the patchouli works for me with this one is because it's such a light fragrance. And this is one, like when you spray it, like how I just sprayed it in the air, it smells so different. When you put it on, it smells so different on that's like a given with fragrance. It's going to smell different on everybody, right? But this one, I feel like it truly transforms. Like, you'll smell it on this person, they'll say it's Flowerbomb. You'll smell it on this person, they'll say it's the same thing, and it smells completely different. I feel like this one is almost like a chameleon for a fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So, very spency. It looks bougie. Again, I feel like if you want to smell like everybody else, like this one's just not... It's unique in the sense that it smells different on everybody, but it's not unique in the sense like you're one of the few people that own it. You know what I'm saying? So that one, I still like it, but I don't reach for it that often. Next one. This is a classic. I love this fragrance. It's technically a fragrance mist, but I fucking love it. At least the one that I have is a fragrance mist. This is Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. This is like sex in a bottle. I love the way that this smells. Like, even though it's a fragrance mist, This is just that fragrance. It's like you smell it and you're just like, oh, she getting laid tonight. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Another date night, very appropriate, but it smells so, so good. I don't even know if it has the notes on here for this one, but it smells so fucking good. It's a very warm fragrance. It has, let me pull this up on the screen so hopefully you guys will be able to see it. It has warm orchid, sun-drenched clementine, and wild blackberry. That just sounds like it smells sexy, right? Like, I think this is the sexiest one that I have. It smells so good. I love it. But it's more on the warm. But it's got that sweetness to it that I think it's very universal. Like, I could wear this all year. I need to get like the perfume of this though, because I think that would be even better. Because I noticed though with this one, because it's a fragrance mist, it doesn't really last that long. And I think that's the main difference between like a fragrance mist and a perfume. So this one, she a good one. And how much was that? It's not really that expensive, I don't think either. 25 bucks. It's probably a smaller bottle than this one, but it's not expensive. It's a really great fragrance mist. And then I have another fragrance mist I want to mention too, because it's spring and summer, baby. Now this is where we're getting into the, if you smell me this time of the year, these are what I'm probably going to smell like. So this first one, I actually ran out. And I actually picked up a small size during the VIB sale. Guys, Sephora took all my fucking money. So this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush. I feel like this is just a great staple for spring and summer, just because, look at, you're seeing my reward style on the side there. Just because it smells like the Boom Boom Cream. It smells so good. I brought this down just so I could put it in my empties, but man, oh man, is this phenomenal. I know there's a perfume of this as well. I think a fragrance mist though is perfect for this because it is very like beachy. So this is $32 for a big bottle. This big bottle lasted me forever. This was what was originally in my gym locker, or not my gym locker, my work locker. So let's see how this is technically. Oh, it doesn't have the notes, but it says it's a warm and spicy, layerable scent. Okay, it doesn't have anything. If you smelled the Boom Boom Cream, you know exactly what this smells like. Look at that. They're both already sold out. Well, shit. If you wanted to pick this up during the sale, you'll have to wait to see if it comes back in stock. That one is a staple, though. It's so, so, so nice. Moving on. Sticking with Sephora. I think all the rest of these are available at Sephora. Next one. Oh, shit. I forgot to pull one up. Let me get this really quick because I've talked about... If you watch my Sephora recommendations, you know what's coming, okay? It's just... These are... so bomb, and my recommendations was like an hour and a half long, okay? You guys get it. I talked about a lot of stuff. Let me find this online really quick so you can see the notes and shit like that. And of course, there's like a million of these in on the website. There we go. So this is the Jo Malone Fig and Lotus Flower. So I got this, somebody had asked me this today where I got this from, this little sample size. So I got this one from Beautylish. But this, what size is this? 0.3 fluid ounces. They have a smaller size because this retails for, what, $142 for a small size. So $72 for a size that's a little bit bigger than this one. I feel like that's going to be compatible to like a rollerball. $72 for a rollerball, that's so expensive. However, if you like a very like florally citrusy scent, I fucks with this one. I love the way that this smells. So the keynotes are fig leaf. Hang on, let me pull it up so you can actually read them. Fig leaf, lotus flower, and vetiver, I think is how you pronounce it. I smell very much a lime. Like, lime is what, like, slaps me in the face with this one. It smells so nice. I love it. It smells lime, so it smells fresh and citrusy. Like, when they classify this as a floral, I'm kind of like, what? To me, it doesn't strike me as a floral, but I guess it does have some florally notes in there. It's nice. It is nice, especially for spring. Like, this just reminds me of spring when I spray it, so I do really enjoy this one. But guys, I have said this so many damn times. If you are to smell me in real life in the spring and summertime, I'm going to smell like Bulgari, because Bulgari fucking kills it with their fragrances. So this one here is Pink Sapphire. I thought they were discontinuing this for a hot second, and I know that this has been on sale in several different places lately. So this usually retails for $82, and it's worth every fucking penny. It smells so bomb. So this one, it classifies as a floral. It's got a fruity floral with the keynotes of pink pomelo, frangipani, I'm probably butchering that, and a vanilla musk. I don't smell vanilla at all. I don't smell musk at all. It just smells... These are really difficult to explain how they smell because they've got that like sexy vibe. You know how I was talking about very sexy, how it smells like sex? It has that very sexy vibe to it. It's got a more warm feel to it, but it's got the most like perfect balance of like fruity, florally, warm. So I guess when you say warm, you could kind of say musky. I don't know, man. Bulgari fucking kills it. This was on sale recently. I think it wasn't QVC. It was on Ulta for like $15. It sold out so fast. I'm telling you, this is worth every fucking penny at $86. Get that 20% off at Sephora. It's still worth every single penny. However, this one, I'll get back to the however. This one too, it's very like sentimental to me now because I bought this fragrance in Epcot the last time we went there. So I immediately think of Disney now every single time. So this bottle doesn't have the castle done on it anymore, but it brings me back. It's such a nice fragrance. But if I were to recommend any fragrance, guys, for spring and summer, this is a bitch fuck me up. This scent is so bomb, and it's the Omnia Coral from Bulgari. This has that same vibe of, it's got the fruity floral, but sexy. But this one I feel like is a little bit more like citrusy maybe. It's such a unique fragrance, and I'm telling you, I cannot go anywhere when I wear this and not at least one person ask me what I'm wearing. It's not like I'm going places all the damn time or anything like that, but it's... This was on sale on QVC for like $30. Bought a whole bottle because I'm like, yup, thank you so much. My favorite fragrance for spring and summer, hands down. I love it. So it's $88, worth every damn penny. So the notes in this one, it's technically earthy and woody, citrus and woods, bergamot, goji berries, and hibiscus flower. I feel like this one too, I do notice a little bit more of that floral, but it's the goji berries, I think, is what I mainly smell. Very, like, these three, they give me, like, the same, like, sexy, warm, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I think you get it, but I'm telling you, even for men's, I talked about those in my faves, or my Sephora recommendations. The men wood essence, oh my god, it smells so good. That's, like, my favorite fragrance that Shannon has. I love it. So Bulgari clearly has my heart. But if you're shopping the Sephora sale and you want my recommendation on which one you should buy during the Sephora sale, I'm going to say Omnia Coral, but I would tell you check other places before you buy it. But I would say definitely the Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. This one has quickly become a favorite. This is the one I was talking about when I was like, oh, the vanilla. These kind of give me like the same vibes, except I think that the Kilian... it's not the same. The Kilian has way more of like a marshmallow scent to it, whereas this one, it's way more vanilla. Like, they both have vanilla notes in them, but this is more just like vanilla, whereas this is like marshmallow vanilla. And I think that this fragrance, it pulls a lot more, and it's a little bit more sweet. It smells... This is one, it like makes me angry how good this smells, because I'm just like... It makes me want to eat myself. That's how good. It's one of those scents that it's just like, I want to eat you up. Yep, I went there. So the reason that I say that this is the time to pick it up at the VIB sale is because a big bottle of this is $240. But even the rollerball size, look at that, it's sold out. Shocking. Keep checking if you've been eyeing this for the sale. It's $45 for this. But I truly, like, I have gone back and forth so many damn times about buying the full-size bottle during this sale because of how much I love it. I'm at the point, I'm like, I've spent so much money that I probably shouldn't. But, man, do I want to buy a full size. So the notes on this one are, it's technically a floral scent and it does classify as unisex. It's got florals, warm florals, orange blossom, vanilla, and luscious marshmallow. So orange blossom, that was in one of the Bulgari fragrances. I want to say orange blossom was in pink sapphire, but I can't remember. But they smell nothing alike, like not even close. Just similar keynotes. It's so different. I would say though, it's going to depend on your preference as far as like what... Oh, I had that too far down. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait! This fragrance implores you at the opening with a tender orange blossom absolute, juicy honeysuckle. I wanted to read that. Plush rose are softly caressed by the sweetness of luscious marshmallow sugar accord, satisfying the craving pang of new love. A warm amber base lends to a touch of sensuality. That just smells, it smells expensive for one, but that just sounds like it would be expensive by that description. But this is another one. I've described this before. This smells like you're rich. Like, I know Samantha Ravidal has said that about the Vanilla Intense by Atelier Cologne, but this is like a totally different vibe. That's another fragrance that I like, but it's too much. It gives me headaches. This one, I think if the Vanilla Intense is too like smoky and too warm, this is way more sweet. It's definitely like that marshmallow. That's such a keynote for me because that is mainly what I smell. This fragrance is spectacular. Spectacular. So if I were to recommend any, it's these. Spring and summer, it's these two. Hands down. I cannot get enough of these. Brazilian Crush too. I mean, this is a goodie for spring and summer. The very sexy, like guys, these are all great fragrances. That's where I'm like, what can I bring to this video today that I'm not gonna like butcher this whole thing? Because I'm not the best at describing fragrances. It's just one of those things, like you spray it, it smells good. That, like, what else do you say? So I hope I was helpful. What are your guys' favorites? I'm very curious on what are your, like, if you were to pick one fragrance for spring and summer, I would love to hear what it is because more is more. I love having a bigger collection for my fragrances. Oh my god, I'm getting this. Kilian Angel Share is amazing, but you need like a boozy fragrance, or you need to like a boozy fragrance. I would love that in spring and summer, or not spring and summer, fall and winter. The fall Sephora VIB sale, mark my words. Hold me to this in case I forget by then, but it's in my loves list in preparation for that sale. Because I have heard nothing but amazing things about Angel Share. I want it so badly. Marshmallows are the mister's fave. I would have to be on guard wearing that. I haven't worn it because Shannon had a sinus infection, so I haven't worn it around him yet. I should douse myself in it before I go upstairs to see what, because I want to report back to you guys what he thinks of it. But his favorite is Omnia Coral. He fucking loves that scent on me. Like, I've said this so many times. I cannot get him away from me when I wear Omnia Coral. So on average, that's what I wear on date nights, is that one, because that's his favorite. Oh, let's see. I love amber. Oh, I wear amber oil a lot. Yes. I got lipstick on my teeth. I just felt it stick. Black Tulip by Nest is amazing. I feel like I always hear people talk about the Nest candles, right? Let's see. I want something like a nighttime sexy-ish copper tone oil, but on a clean skin after being in the sun at the beach all day. Any recommendations? I feel like what just came to mind was like Estee Lauder. Because that gives me like sunburnt skin. You've been in the sun with tanning oil on. Right? I feel like that was the initial one that I thought of. That one's not my favorite though, I gotta be honest. That just for my preference. But that is initially, especially when I read Copper Tone, I would think Estee Lauder. If anybody has any other recommendations, though, please feel free. My favorite is Flowerbomb Nectar. I've never heard anyone talk about it, but it's very unique. I don't think I've ever smelled the Nectar version. I'll have to smell that one. I love fragrances. That's where I'm like, guys, any of your recommendations, throw them at me. Let's see. It's not like you smell like an alcoholic at all. It's just a deepy, boozy fragrance. But there's a beautiful sweetness and spiciness about it. Charlotte Holdcroft got me on that one. And I love the fact that the, like, I love the aesthetic of the bottle. Let me pull it up so you guys can see it so you know which one we're talking about. Because it just, first of all, it looks expensive. And it looks, first of all, it looks so extra. And I live for it. And this is another, it's $195 for it. But I'm like, this is coming to mama one day. But it looks like scotch. It just looks classy. I just love the whole aesthetic of this. I love it. I want it. Let's see what the notes are in this one. Why not? When in Rome. It's got cognac, hazelnut, and oak wood. Yeah, that's definitely spring and summer. Or, why do I keep saying that? It's definitely a fall or winter fragrance for me. Yes, but that's definitely on my list. Let's see. I pretty much love any Escada perfume for summer. I've heard so many amazing things about that brand. I feel like it's always in, like, hauls this time of the year. I've never smelled those, I don't think. Oh, Yammy's here. Hey, girl, hey. Yes, vanilla vibe, so good. Yes. Let's see. Bon Sax for her. Sicily. Izia? Le Labo Le Ongier. How'd I do? The fucking worst. Gucci Bloom. Yes. Is a go-to for spring and summer. There was one that I loved. I actually featured it in a previous empties. It was the Acqua di Gioia from Armani. That one is so beautiful for spring and summer too, because it's got that really like fresh, it smells like fresh instead of being floral, instead of being all these other descriptions that I've given you. It just smells super fresh, and it's got that slight hint of the Acqua di Gio in there. That's a good ass perfume. I need to get that one again because I flew through that so fast. Let's see. I'm going to ask anyone. Oh, Julia has a gun. It's not real vanilla, right? I'm not super familiar with that one. Juliet has a gun, Sunshine. I don't think I've ever smelled that one. I get so confused by those because it's like all the names are like the same. So, and then all the bottles usually look the same. Hypnotizing Fire by Harmonist is sex in a bottle. One of the best perfumes ever. Sold, baby! Sex in a bottle, you got me sold. Poppy by Nest is good. Oh my god. Mrs. Unnecessary always coming through. Yes! Oh guys, I forgot to tell you. On my face, I finally tried. I say finally, like I've had it forever. I got the Statuesque. I always pronounce that wrong. The Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I just posted a shorts on this. I showed just hand swatches, but this is the light version. It's on my face right now. She natural. She looking natural on me. I really like the formula so far. I do think I'm going to be favorable towards the medium though. But if I wanted, like this, it was perfect for what I wanted today. I wanted something that just looked natural. Replica by the Fireside. See, I don't think I'd love that for a perfume for me. I think I would just love that as like a candle. Like, I love Fireside. Fireside is up here. Bath and Body Works candle. The Beach. Is that at the beach? What's the beach? Spill it. Ralph Lauren Romance. Oh my god, there was a Ralph Lauren perfume I wanted so bad when I was younger. It was in like the small blue bottle and it said Ralph. Does anybody remember that? I wanted that perfume in the worst ways. There is Nest Sunkissed Hibiscus. That sounds good too. I've never smelled that one. Seriously reminds me of Beyond the Beach All Day. Yes. Oh, Patrick Ta body oil. Yes, that would give you the vibes that you were looking for, Tracy. Yup. Nest White Sandalwood. You guys are coming through. Nectar smells amazing. Yes. Since you like the original Flowerbomb, you need to try Flowerbomb Nectar. It's a bit sweeter. Just take all my money, guys. Let's just buy all the perfumes. Fuck it. YOLO. My favorite perfume is Armani Code that smells so good. That one does smell so good. It reminds me so much. My best friends, or one of my best friend, her mom used to wear it. And it reminds me of her every single time. So I've never picked it. I've never gotten that because of that fact. Because it always reminds me of her mom. Cool Water. That smells so... I feel like that's a fragrance that's so underrated. Oh my god, I love that shit. Even for men. Bomb. The OG Chanel number 5. You guys are coming through. I love it. Dolce & Gabbana. Limpert. I'm going to butcher that one. Smells like watermelon. I don't know if I'd like watermelon. That's not the vibe for me, unfortunately. That'd be like another candle situation. Angelica's here. Does anyone remember the perfume Navy from the early 90s? I don't remember that one. The new Nest Vanilla Perfume Oil. Yes. Oh my god, am I so far behind? I see Mo said, I love this bottle. Yes, it's so bougie. Oh my god, Burberry Sheer too is floral but pretty. Burberry Brit is one of the best fragrances for fall and winter. I fucking love that one. And it's like an added bonus that it's called Brit. But that is like... that has been a go-to for me. I bet you since I was like 17. I smelled it. I literally smelled it because it had my name on it. And I've loved it ever since. I'm surprised I don't have that in my collection right now. Oh, shit. Hello. Hello. Fuck. Run, don't walk, everybody. Charlotte Tilbury Contour Run came back in stock just now. I snagged that shit right now. On that note, guys, we're going to have to go for today because I got to go buy that. Oh my god, I was so far behind in the comments, guys. Oh my gosh. Yes. Cool Water brings me back to the junior high days. Yes. So guys, I am loving this right now. I'm going to call it good for today because I need to go buy the Charlotte Tilbury Contour one. But I do want to say a big thank you to you guys. I've gotten so many DMs, messages, all the things. People are telling me they use my links when they're shopping the sale. I am loving... Guys, I'm so fucking nosy. I'm over on my Insta story like, guys, send me what you got in your carts. And everybody's sending me their shopping carts and I'm living for it. I'm living my best life. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, subscribe, all the things. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And leave a comment down below of your guys' favorite fragrance. And on my Instagram, I need to announce because at the end of the day, I said, actually, I have to double check. I think I said it was going to close when the sale started. So the giveaway already closed, but I need to pick a winner for the giveaway of the Hourglass Face Palette from my Sephora recommendations video. So follow me on Instagram for that. Had to think ahead of time. If you are shopping the sale, if you want to support my channel, you could use the links. Or if you want to support your favorite creators, shop affiliate links. I cannot reiterate that enough because I know a ton of people shop this sale and it's a free way to help your favorite channels invest and all that sort of stuff. You're helping support your favorite channels and it doesn't cost anything. It's a perfect way to do it. So I strongly encourage you guys, if you are shopping, check description boxes, click the links, shop that way, and let those favorite creators know that you use their links. It makes us feel good. Those guys, those description boxes take a long time, okay? And I'm going to link what's on the face. I could do that today because I don't really have that much on. And stay tuned for that giveaway announcement. And leave in the comments down below what your picks and favorite fragrances are. Or, better yet, let us know what fragrances you got at the Sephora VIP sale. I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!